Hi dear Taurus, a very good afternoon to you guys. So this is a general love reading for March till 15th of March, from 1st of March. So this is a futuristic reading. I think it will not resonate with you guys right now, but it will definitely in March. Okay. So your partner's energy is the Hanged Man. What I feel is your partner is not taking any kind of action. You guys are not talking to each other. Maybe you guys broke up with each other, and right now you are in the phase of no communication at all, and your partner is in the energy of contemplating everything and trying to see the relationship with a new perspective. So right now they are not taking any kind of action. I feel like till 15th of March from now they are going to introspect whatever happened in the past, whatever you guys did in the past. So basically right now there is no communication, there is no action, there is nothing coming from their side. Okay. And your energy from March, from 1st of March till 15th of March, is going to be of Six of Swords energy. So basically you are moving towards a peaceful time in your life. So basically I think you are moving on, you both are trying to move on from each other, you both are moving on. Your partner is taking no action, there is no communication, there is nothing. And on the other hand you are moving on towards peaceful time in your life, towards peaceful or calmer water in your life. So basically right now there is no communication between you guys, that I can feel. um, how your partner sees you, your partner sees you as a person who is very very stable financially, and who is a person whom they can rely on. So basically your partner feels like you are a dependable person, you are a person of your value. You are a person who earns well, who is stable, and who is generally a very very a dependable person. So basically your person respects you a lot, your person feels like you're a very respectable person and you have a name in the society. So because the Knight of Pentacles is the most stable knight in the whole deck. So basically your person sees you someone who is very very dependable, who is very very financially stable, and they don't know anybody, they don't need anybody else in their life to make their life good, or to make their life happy or something like that. So basically your partner respects you a lot. How you see your partner is the Moon energy. You feel like your partner is somewhat secretive, they hide from you. Maybe they're hiding their true emotions from you, maybe they're hiding their true feelings from you. That is why you feel like your partner is kind of acting secretive, because they're not talking to you. You are feeling it even more, because I think your partner is someone who doesn't show their emotions very well. Okay. So you are feeling like your partner is someone who is very very secretive, and they are not letting you know their true feeling, their true intention, or whatever it is. Or you feel like they're hiding somebody else in the closet behind your back. So basically you are feeling somewhat fearful about them. You are feeling like your partner is the not is the person who doesn't give you the right context, give you the right thing, give you the right messages, or who opens up really well. They are not opening up to you. So basically you feel like your partner is kind of secretive or mysterious, or they are not telling you the truth, or they're hiding something from you. So basically you have kind of subconscious fear in your mind related to this person. Okay. Some kind of anxiety, I think. So what they feel about this relationship, this is the Eight of Wands. They want to communicate with you, Taurus. They are dying to communicate with you. They are feeling like there should be back and forth communication, there should be fast communication, and all the miseries and all the sorrows, and all the pain should go away, and you should talk clearly with each other. So basically your partner feels like there is a need of deeper communication between you guys. There is a need of making all things right, making, even if you guys are moving away from each other, your partner feels like there should be a communication. At least there should be a closure or something like that, from your side, from their side. There should be a communication. They are feeling the need of a communication very very deeply. They want to talk to you. They are, I think they are contemplating, they are dying from inside to talk to you. Okay. To connect with you, maybe to see you face to face. And what you feel about this relationship is the Nine of Swords energy. You are going to feel like anxious, stressful. You are going to feel like I'm not able to sleep. Insomniac energies there. So basically your partner gives you more anxious energy than love or something like beautiful, because you feel like your partner is secretive, your partner hides something from you, and then again you are feeling anxiety, you are feeling the pressure, you are feeling that your partner is not being honest with you, your partner is not giving you the energy that you want to give to them, or they are not giving you the love that you want to give to them. So basically it is kind of energy that I feel like that makes you anxious, anxious, and that makes you feel fearful, that makes you feel insomniac, and you're not able to sleep because of this person. So that is why, maybe that is why you guys are withdrawing from each other, because you guys feel like there's no love between us, there is no communication between us. That is why maybe you guys are kind of withdrawing from each other right now, in March. And what they want from this relationship: three, the Empress. They want this relationship to grow into something very, very beautiful. They want to grow this relationship into something creative, seductive, sexy, physically good, and they want to grow. They want to grow in this relationship. They want you to see, they want to see you grow, they want to see themselves grow. So basically, the Empress energies of creativity, sexuality, and beautiful energy, beauty, and whatnot. It is basically a very beautiful energy of love, energy of creativity, energy of sensuality. Your partner wants this from you, this Empress energy from you. They want to create a beautiful world with you. They want to create a beautiful sensual world with you, sexuality with you. Maybe you guys were very, very sexually attracted to each other, and you had a very good chemistry between you guys. So that is why they want to relive that again with you. Yes, that is the energy. On the other hand, what you want from this relationship: the Magician. You want to manifest, maybe you are trying to manifest this relationship again, or maybe you are trying to manifest something new in your relationship, a soulmate connection, a connection in your life. If you want this particular person from back in your life, so you are manifesting this person in your life, the way your relationship was before you broke up with this. So you feel like the energy should be like it was before. Okay, basically you're manifesting beauty, manifesting peace, manifesting beautiful energy, beautiful relationship with this person in your life, and this person is also wanting the same thing from you. Basically what I feel is you both are mirroring each other, you both are doing the same thing, but on a different level. Okay, the outcome from their side is the Ace of Swords energy is telling me that there will be a new beginning, there will be a new chapter that will open, and the old one will close. From this person's side, there will be open and honest communication coming in from this person's side, because this is Eight of Wands energy as well. There will be communication, back and forth communication, a lot of communication going on between you guys. And finally there will be a new start in this relationship from their side, because what I feel is they are going to cut out all the crap from the past. They are going to cut out all the negativity, toxicity from the past, and they are going to start a fresh energy with you, because this is Ace of Swords and this is kind of victorious sign. So they are going to feel victorious about this relationship, because they are yearning for, they are craving for communication, and after this communication there will be a new start, there will be a new beginning in this relationship for sure. And the outcome from your side is the Wheel of Fortune. So the wheel is turning in your favor day by day, second by second, or you can say minute by minute. The divine timing is there. So this is the divine timing clock. So Taurus, this relationship is going to work out in your favor. Basically what I feel is, if you give each other a chance, so basically this relationship is going to work out in your favor. The fortune is going to be in your favor, the wheel is turning in your favor. So basically the timing is good, the divine timing is intervening in your relationship. There will be a new beginning, a new start from their side, and you are trusting the universe. Whatever is happening, you are feeling like, okay, whatever the universe will give me, I will let it, I will just take it, and I will respect it. Okay, so you are doing whatever. So whatever is happening in your life with this particular person, related to this person, this is universal intervention, and you are going to accept this relationship, whether it is going to be, whether it is going to be a new start or not, or whether you guys will decide to break up. Whatever it is, you are going to accept it, and this is a very beautiful energy, Taurus. You are going to accept it. Whatever is happening, it is happening. Just, and the Magician card is also there. You are feeling, you are manifesting this person in your life. You're deeply manifesting this person in your life, and I feel like you want only this person in your life as of now, and you are feeling like, okay, I will keep manifesting this person until he or she comes back to me. And the universe is also helping you in this. If you are manifesting this person, the universe is helping you in this. Okay, this is a good energy, Taurus. This is a very, very beautiful energy. Don't worry about this. Okay, I hope I'm audible to you guys. Okay, so the combined outcome, the cumulative outcome from 1st of March till 15th of March from both the parties is the Page of Pentacles, the Temperance, and the Ace of Wands. again, it is a Page of Pentacles energy is something stable. Some offer is coming to you, some stable offer is coming to you. Either you are giving them an offer, or they are giving you an offer. And then Temperance is there, so you guys are you both are ready to balance each other's life, each other's emotion. You both are ready to balance your own emotions as well, and you are trying to balance out each other's flaws, each other's emotion, each other's mental state, physical state, or emotional state. Whatever it is, you both are ready to work on this relationship, and there will be a new passionate start again. This is Ace of Wands, and this was the Ace of Swords. So basically there will be a very passionate beginning again in the month of March, if you guys are ready to work on this situation or to work on this particular relationship. If there will be communication, there will be an open and honest communication between you guys, and this will be your free will, Taurus. If you want to take a leap of faith again with this person, or you want to leave this person and start afresh. But I feel like the relationship is no longer the same as it used to be. It is going to be stronger, it is going to be very beautiful again. And yes, there are two aces in this reading. So basically it is going to be a whole new beginning, whole new relationship with this person again, and this is going to be very passionate. So I pulled three cards from the Love Oracle deck, and the messages are the lightning, sudden changes, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, and transformation. I'm telling you, this relationship is no longer going to be the same as it used to be. The second message is the Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, or meeting. So this Cupid's arrow will hit both of you, and you guys are going to be feeling like in love again, or a fresh start, or you guys are going to feel like you are meeting a new person. You are going to meet the past person only, but I feel like you feel like this past person have changed a lot, and you are meeting somebody new. Okay. And the third message is the Sword and Rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection. So it is kind of energy. Okay. So yeah, after some shocking changes, after some transformation, and the truth will come out after this honest communication from both the parties. Then the Cupid's arrow will hit both of you, and you guys are going to feel in love again. You guys are going to feel like a bond again, and you guys are going to feel like, okay, this is what we want in our life. So basically, Taurus, what I feel is it is your own free will if you are going to give this relationship a chance, or if you are going to move away from this relationship. This is your free will, but I feel like there will be lots of communication between you guys, lots of happiness is coming. I think lots of conflict is also coming, but you are going to mend it. You are going to, what I feel is you both are going to heal each other, okay, after this communication. So this communication is required. This open and honest communication is required from your side also, from their side also, so that you can take a firm decision about this relationship. Okay, Taurus. So yeah, this is all about your love life till 15th of March, till mid of March. We'll see you after 15th of March again. Thank you so much for listening. God bless you. Namaste. Do subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to comment in the comment section below and let me know how it resonates with you. Thank you so much. And this is Anjali Tarot. I hope you will rewind it. Thank you. Namaste.